Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to hop on and do a quick unboxing of this SLG from the Coach outlet. But before I get started, I do want to say thank you to those of you who have subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. I put out a lot of videos about contemporary designer handbags like Coach, Michael Kors, Fossil, Longchamp, as well as some luxury items like Gucci and Burberry, as well as some motherhood content like breast pumps and bassinets for babies. So if that sounds interesting to you, please do subscribe. So I purchased this Coach SLG from the 2025 Black Friday or pre-Black Friday sale at the Coach outlet. I purchased it for $59 plus tax, so about $65 total. And so I'm just gonna get into the unboxing. It came in this, paper packaging. Just pulling it out. This looks great. I was actually worried it would be too small for what I want to use it for, but it looks like it's a good size. So as you can see, this will end up being the Coach double zip wallet in the star pattern. It's very nicely packaged. So let me just unpackage that. Okay, so pulling it out, I can reveal this cute little double wristlet. This is a great size. So what I want to use this for, just as kind of a preview, is to hold my wallet and my keys in my work bag. So like my full wallet. I don't want to like take the cards out of my wallet and just put them in here. I want to use like my full wallet because I like carrying my full wallet around. It's a Gucci card case. I've had it for a long time, maybe like 7 or 8 years. And I really like it and I don't ever change out of it. So that's what I want to use this for. So you can see this is the Coach double zip wallet. It's in a pink leather with this cute little star embellishing. It has silver hardware. You can see it has 2 zipper pulls, both say Coach. And then I think they both say Coach on both sides, right? Yeah, did they just say Coach on both sides? There you go. That hopefully you can see that a little clearer. So you just have the branding of the logo here, and then like I said, these little star patterns. They have little star. They're like a little glittery in some spots. They look a little, I don't know, like distressed, like this. It's not like, all one color. It looks a little bit, to be honest, it looks a little bit messy. I'm going to be honest, but I really like stars, which is why I bought it. And I didn't really pay too much attention to what the actual pattern looked like. But I guess this is what it looks like up close. I mean, like by and large, it looks okay. I just think like some of these maybe look a little bit more hand painted or something than I would have expected. But the leather is very nice. It's very soft. Looking at it, I don't see any scratches on the front. There's a little mark on the back, but given that I'm going to throw this in my work bag, I imagine, and that the leather honestly feels pretty soft, I imagine it's going to get very marked up very quickly anyway, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. And frankly, I'm a mom of a toddler, so I just don't have time to like return and complain and all that stuff anymore like I used to. You can see the 2 zips sort of go for 2 different pouches that are attached to each other. But there's no slot here. Like sometimes when you have a construction like this, they leave a slot so you can like slip things in like a phone, but these are fully attached all the way. You have some glazing all around. There's a little white mark on the glazing there, but nothing too dramatic. More glazing. And then if I just open it up, you have just some packaging on the inside, of course. I'm just pulling that out. So the inside, it is called a double zip wallet. So let me see if I can turn on a light. There you go. So you can see that there are card slots here. There are, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 6 card slots total, and then a slip pocket in the back. You have the care guide, which is basically just a QR code now. This security tag, which you should always throw away because it'll set off alarms. And then this is the tag. So that's the bigger pocket, and then the littler pocket also has some stuffing in it, so just pulling that out. And this is just nothing, or like, you know, no compartments or card slots or anything in there. It's just kind of an open pocket. So that is what it looks like. I guess I can zip it up, unstuffed. It's a little bit hard to get around the corner there, but not too bad. So that's what it looks like unstuffed. So basically the same. Honestly, it doesn't look super different. So now one thing I wanted to see was whether my intended purpose for this will work, whether my wallet and my key case will fit. They certainly look like they'll fit like lengthwise, but they're, especially the wallet, it's a lot bulkier, it feels like, than either one of these pockets. So I sort of wonder if it's going to work. Let me just turn off the light. So let's just start with the big pocket, see if I can fit the wallet in there. And now I know, again, that's not how this is supposed to be used because it has card slots. So the wallet does fit. And let's see if the key case will now fit in the front maybe. It'll be a tight fit, to be honest, but it fits actually. Huh, look at that. It actually works for what I intended it to work for. It's obviously a little bit distorted because I'm putting bulky items in here. I sort of wonder if, so I don't think the wallet and the key case won't fit in like the same pocket for sure. And I don't think I'd be able to fit like even my phone in here. But typically what I do when I go to work is I have to pay for my parking at the train. So I just pull out my wallet once, but otherwise like my train ticket and stuff is on my phone and I can put my car keys away once I park at the train station. So I like the idea of just sort of putting them both tucked away and, you know, safe in my backpack. And one thing I did want to check was whether anything else could fit, like, you know, something like a hand sanitizer, just something small, but something that I also still want to carry every day. And it will fit. So I've got my wallet, my hand sanitizer, and my key case in there. And the only other things I really carry every single day are like an eyeglasses cleaning cloth or a thin pack of tissues. So those would definitely fit because they're so small. But this seems actually great for what I intend to use it for. Obviously, again, it's a little bit bulky. Or not bulky, a little bit distorted because what I'm putting in there is bulky. But I think it's great for like my purposes. And, you know, if I wanted to do something like go grab lunch at work, I could take my car keys out, put my phone in here, and then I would have my wallet and my phone in one little container so I wouldn't have to worry about having multiple things in my hands. And like typically right now what I do is I take a purse, like I take a crossbody and I wear a backpack to go to work. So this was just me attempting to like consolidate and have fewer things to take to work. I don't know if it's what I'll prefer, but either way, I think this is a great purchase. It's really pretty. The leather's very soft and I am happy with it by and large. Obviously there's little imperfections here or there, but I'm not super worried about those. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, but otherwise I will see you next time. Bye.